I'm Nick.
I'm Zach.
I'm Renan, and we are Time for Three.
And I'm Chris Brubeck, and I'm the composer of Travels in Time for Three.
Who you should recognize as being the composer of Spontaneous Combustion, which was the piece that we premiered with your very own Anchorage Symphony. And it was because of the Anchorage Symphony that Chris is now able to write an amazing concerto for Time for Three. Wait till you hear this.
It's going to be 3 times the power of Spontaneous Combustion.
This project with Chris has been something that has been such a highlight for us in our career, because it's really a piece where we can, first of all, be ourselves, but also, play music that we love. The writing is so integrated with each section, and I think it's really just great chamber music. And I think the orchestra really appreciates that.
That's another one of the goals that I know I have as a composer in any piece I write, but in this piece especially, we want the actual musicians on stage to really have a good time.
Yeah, it's a really great exchange on stage.
And so it's nice to play a piece that's new that people can understand just from listening to it. And in essence, with this piece, have a good time. They come away feeling they seem to feel really happy. It's happy music. I mean, it's beautiful. There are great moments, but overall, it's just a great vibe.
It's called Travels in Time for Three because these guys are so versatile. They're like musical time travelers. And at first they're playing a theme that's kind of jazzy, and then by the end of the first movement, it's like they step through the Stargate, and all of a sudden they have powdered wigs and Baroque, little brocade coats, and they're playing totally in a Baroque style, And then they step through another gate, and boom. One of the things that's really interesting about this piece is that it really is a co-creation. Rather than me having a vision for the group and then imposing upon it, we got together and we jammed, and I know what made everyone laugh and go like, wow, this is cool, whatever like that, and we taped it, and then the moments that I thought were the moments that I knew we were all turned on at the time became major elements in constructing this piece. The garage band evolutionary mentality. That's another way of saying, people that like jam and let the formality of the composition emerge from that process, as opposed to it being just all on paper right away. So that's why it's so easy for these guys to be able to play the piece. It's part of them that's in it, and that's a very, very cool way to go about things. And maybe that's one of the things that people somehow subconsciously feel when they're listening to Time for Three play. That it's more of a exploratory, sort of good time kind of thing, because that's actually how it was born.
I mean, bluntly, it's fun. And I look forward to every opportunity we get to play this piece. And it's just amazing when a composer can do that, can write a piece that really is tailored for the group, for the artist. And it doesn't happen that often. And you did it.